timing. And they know how the bros get. Ain't ducking no smoke, just like Tony. No women, no kids. Hold this, we all timing. Cold hearts and cold wrists. Yellow stones like froze piss. But reaching your soul lives, don't trip, we all timing. Now we ain't got no pics, and we feeding the vultures. Rip everything, even the goldfish. On my wrists is frogs.
Huh?
I just noticed the J on the cup.
Oh, yeah,
on the mug.
Forgive.
Serius Jones.
What's up, my brother?
Blessed New Year, we here.
Blessed.
2024.
Mashallah, we made it.
We made it. It's a lot going on. Another year, man. Right. Willingly for a prosperous year for everyone.
Inshallah.
Inshallah, man. Got a lot going on with your Jones. I don't know where you want to start. I mean, I think I'm just gonna let you.
It's on you, brother. It's your platform, man. I got one on my. I just did a blog. I just put out today on my YouTube. We had a couple thousand already in like an hour or two. So
yeah,
algorithms up, man. We working.
Well, I'm pretty sure you saw. You know, I did just speak to Ice and things like that, and. Before I even get into it, you know, willingly you guys can come to some type of, you know, because I can't, like I said, both of y'all grown men, I can't tell you how to feel and things like that. I can't tell him how to feel, but if there is some common ground.
No feelings.
Okay.
No feelings. Just facts, you know what I'm saying? No feelings, just facts with me. But go ahead, what you gonna say?
Pretty much explain, you know, like I said, I just spoke to Ice, you know, he was saying 48 hours and things like that, and it's just like, you know.
Oh, the thing where like I have to respond with some facts and all.
Yeah. I mean, because with these type of allegations come stories. You know what I mean? You can't just say this and don't have no validation to that, though. You know what I mean? You got to have a whole storyline. Like, yeah, nigga, one time, nigga over here, nigga did that, and they said he took the snare, he did that, you got to prove that.
Yeah, man. And was it a misunderstanding before? Like, did you really feel he was like, you know, dry snitching on you? Because, you know.
Ice, you love this camera and talking and hearing yourself talk so much. You'll throw anybody under the bus just to look like more how you trying to look. Like some OG gangster nigga or some shit. Bro, respectfully, you ain't moving wolf-like in no way with this internet, bro. You just dry snitched on me crazy.
Let me just, so we could put this to bed for once and for all, because I'm not going to speak on this again, all right? Because the last thing I want to do, which some people look for you for opportunities to get dragged into a back and forth click algorithm raising situation, right? I've never been on that. Have I ever?
No.
So, all right.
Not for
personally, I saw the video. I explained all this in the video, but I just break it down for those that haven't seen it. I saw this video of him describing my life and his, I guess, his idea of what's going on with me. A lot of people don't know what's going on with me, you know what I'm saying? And I don't make statements about the cases I've gone through. You're not gonna find one video on the internet of me speaking on none of these situations that I went through recently. One, because I have a 7-year-old daughter that I love very much, that I'm doing my best to come out of jail, get my life together, and make sure that I'm here to be a good father to her. That's my main priority. Not internet views, not looking some type of way, not, you know, going back and forth, none of that. So for me, when I see a video of somebody speaking on me in a way that's not flattering for a daughter to see her father in, not flattering where when it's an ongoing case, which even a lawyer would tell you, you don't speak on an ongoing case, especially with narratives that are damaging to you. Because anybody, which the case is over for the record, for those that were confused and were like, well, why are you putting light on it then if, you know, like, because it's over. You know what I'm saying? In terms of, I've already taken my plea, I've already, you know what I mean? I'm on papers for that now, which is the point of why I don't want you putting seasoning on things again, like you making another video talking about if something happens to this man, then it's on. How would you say these things? Now, if this man do trip on or something like outside that, oh, it's on me? Bro, the point is, if you supposedly got some type of love for me, if we supposedly have some type of history, which we do, as a wolf, if you haven't spoken to me, if you haven't reached out to get my number from one of the many people you know have it, if you haven't even attempted to speak to me, you ain't leave a comment, a DM, nothing, why are you going to the internet speaking on me, period? Now, if I'm a stranger and you don't know me and you're just No Bars or Hip Hop Is Real or whoever other platform, and you're just making a blog about a current event issue, and I don't know you, you know what I'm saying? I can't really have no expectation for you. I could feel a type of way, but you know what I'm saying? So it's just etiquette, and there's a way to do things. And some people just ignore the etiquette and do whatever they want to do for the clicks, the views, the attention, and don't care about you. That's the point. They don't care about you. And they're going to make it seem like they care and, you know, like I'm looking out for you and da-da-da. Bro, if you know a nigga was facing 50 years and ain't sent him $20, you don't care about him. If you know a nigga's facing 5 to 10 and you won't even reach out, send a kite, send a letter, send a DM for when you get home, anything, you don't care. So don't try to make it seem like it's about some love and, you know what I mean? I just want to make sure niggas, you riding for me, like you trying to care about what the narrative or what people saying, and bro, that's not helping me, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's not real.
Okay.
Let's be real.
Now,
you know what I'm saying?
Do you think his intent was, you know, like he had ill intent, or he was just?
It depends on what you define as that.
Okay.
What do you define as ill intent?
Like to really like, yeah, like, you know, like to really dry snitch or shit on him, or I'm gonna throw dirt on his name.
No. Listen, I don't respectfully, and I'm gonna do my best to move it right along, like so we don't even dwell on this, but I do think his intentions were for his own benefit, not necessarily for my detriment. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Gotcha. Yeah, like I said, man. Yeah, man. And y'all have a history and things like that. So, like I said, willingly you can just move past it, and you know what I mean? Cause
I mean, let's and on this topic, like, damn.
Yeah.
I don't know why somebody would do this, because one thing I don't do, I'm never gonna put a jacket on somebody that ain't there just for my own feelings, or I don't have no animosity towards this man. If I did, it's a lot of things that I could say and bring to light here that really, But one thing I will say, because I said this already, and now since you want to put some type of challenge out, like I called you a real Zat, I said what you did, what you was doing was drastic. That's true. That's what that is. When you're putting information out where somebody got an open case open that can hurt them, that's what that is. You know what I'm saying? But in real life, since you want to reference this one time that you whatever, that's the situation that niggas is saying, like, come on, bro. Don't try to, like, spin it. You know what I mean? The guy who's home now, who's a preacher and reformed his life, you know what I mean? Do you want us to really, do you really want to do that? Do you really want us to have to bring the guy here? Do you really want us to get your cousin involved and tell the story that the whole block has been saying about you, which is why I said it? Do you really want to do all that? Why do you want to do all this? If you really want to do all that just to try and save face for your pride and your ego, it can be done, respectfully. I don't want to do all this. I just want you to stop talking about me to the internet, man. That's it. Is that too much to ask from somebody that used to supposedly be your friend? That's the point. That's why we so-called fell out in the first place. Some people just get in front of this camera and just talk. Y'all don't know me for that. Y'all know me for showing up with my bars. Y'all know me for, you know, talking slick, maybe being a little egotistical as a rapper. You know what I mean? Y'all don't know me for getting in front of this camera and talking about street shit to try and look tough. So moving right along, you know what I mean? When we talking about the other stuff with the other guy, you know what I mean? The issue is I never publicized this other stuff. That's why people was like, oh shit, they didn't even know. A lot of these niggas really thought I ain't get back. Like I'm the type of nigga that just eat it and be like, oh well, like, nah, bro, I care more about my real life than I care about what people think about my life.
Okay.
So nah, that wasn't a thing either. You know what I mean? I never went out of my way. But once I see people, what they call that shit now, what's the new word for it? Gaslighting?
Gaslighting, yes.
When I see, you know what I'm saying? When it's like, damn, now you got the gas and the light on me on some I even kept it player enough to let niggas, oh, this was happening? All right. I say, yo.
Yeah, I mean, you did make a good point with that. Like you said, if you said something, that's an instant rebuttal or whatever the case is, or look at them as emotional.
The point is, how much more player can a nigga keep it, bro?
I see.
Like, damn. I ain't said shit for mad years, and even when I did, it was in defense of something. Because it's crazy for me for people to assume that you just out the blue got on some fuck shit when you never was.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And when that shit happened, what wound up happening? I got DNA after that. I got what daylight after that. Fucking disaster. Like I had back to back to back. My shit solidified. That didn't take nothing away from me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not worried about people knowing that this nigga got fucking purple bruises on his head for the next couple weeks. I'm not fucking sitting here trying to make that my narrative to the world. Yeah, fucking Joe, you know what's gonna happen. Check this out. Did I ever, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's not what it is. So it's like, disrespectfully, man, let me do my thing, let me work, let me provide for mine, and stop trying to play with my name like it's something to play with. Especially if you know from real life that it's not. That was my only thing.
That was your only thing with it. Ah, man. Looking back at it, do you feel, I'm not gonna say like it was a setup or anything, but it was a
shape. You drink coffee now.
Coffee and tea, man.
You drink coffee. That's like cocaine in jail, respectfully. Oh.
Do you feel, like looking back at it, do you feel like you know, URL was not at fault, but they shouldn't have did it? Like it was just...
I mean, they said that. You know what I'm saying? I spoke to Busy, I spoke to Smack.
Okay, so you did speak, okay, yeah.
Yeah, and you know, they both apologized respectfully. Smack's reasoning was that, you know, we talked about all this, I think, already, but his reasoning was just that, yo, y'all was on the stage, he saw me speak to him before that, he don't know what I said, you know what I'm saying? Which was like, nigga, alright, you know what I mean? But respectfully, I wasn't even thinking of it. Like, okay. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you did it.
But I guess it's battle rap, right? Some narratives and all of that type of stuff it plays into a building, especially of that type of building. So that was the main theme of the Serius Jones Geechee Gotti battle. That's why this is an issue. That's why it's being reopened up. Because instead of just be graceful about it, right? With some people, just they can't help it. They gotta try and, you know what I mean, do their little moves and they little like ha-has about shit. Instead of just saying, you know what, I don't want no praise for that. I was some sucker shit I did, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't try to make it seem like I was gangster for doing that. I don't even respect that I did that because I'm a man of growth and now I'm doing good in the world and blah, blah, blah. Right? Ain't that the way to do that? If that's what that is? Yeah. But that'll show you that it don't matter how much money, don't matter how much light and how much positivity a nigga, at the core, people are who the fuck they are. So to me, that's why I, you know, all right, you know what? Hold up. Nah. This motherfucker was lying. This would really happen. This would happen then. This is this. This is the truth. You know what I mean? That's the only reason for that.
Man, you know, it's I guess it sucks in this day and age that you guys say, you know, they say bringing receipts and things like that, and like I said, you know.
See, I got the receipts, bro. You know what I'm saying?
And like you said, how much play can you keep it? So
I don't know. Like you tell me if you think it's something I could have did another way. Because the only thing that people trying to say that I heard, you could have called. Like I could have called either one of these people. First of all, why would I be calling people that's going to the internet about me? I see something on the internet, and then I call them to talk about what's on the internet, when the whole point of me even addressing this is that you told them. You went to them. Whatever it is that you're saying, you know what I'm saying? If you're saying multiple things, narratives, warning me through the internet, whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? Telling me, oh, you know, feeling a way about just me being me, then why am I supposed to try and contact you for? You already showed me what you want. You already showed me what you're trying to do. So let's not confuse this with just like, oh, it's not like it's just me and you homies and we rocking and then, you know, somebody just get emotional and do something. And it's not that. This is strategic, calculated things that people sat down and said, okay, yeah. All right, Jones in jail. All right, it's my blog about Jones in jail. Yeah, man, so here you are on You had plenty of time to think about it from the perspective of, you know what? Nah, hold up. Let me try to reach out, see what's up, whatever. So to me, that's what I would do at least. You know what I'm saying? So I think I'm doing things in the most respectful way that I can, considering the circumstances. You know what I'm saying? Because if I wanted to be on some wild cowboy crash out shit, as some people try to describe it when you riding, hello, then I could have just been like, you know what? Fuck that. Pulling up, camera right here. Yeah, we outside of where you at, you bitch ass nigga? If that's what I was trying to do, you know what I'm saying? If I cared about trying to look away, you know what I'm saying, then I could do all type of content moves. All I'm doing is speaking my truth to y'all, the truth, not because I don't like when people personalize the truth, right? Okay. Now it's your truth. No, the truth is the truth. You know what I'm saying? So I'm doing my best to elevate from anything negative. If y'all notice, the last couple years I've been dealing with some real negative ass shit in real life. You think I want to come home to have negative shit? Even if it is getting attention or clips, or I don't want to deal with that shit, man. I'm trying to work. I'm working. I don't even believe in that word trying. Yeah. The book is out right now. The Art of Word War, my first audio book. It's on Storytel. Also, you can Google it, The Art of Word War by Celine Bligent, which is my real name. So you can see, you know what I mean, the different websites and platforms that's available on. It takes different time periods for it to be available on different ones, like Google or Amazon. So it's on Storytel right now. The Art of Word War book, the Battle Rap Handbook. Word. This is my life experience in the world of bars. This is my perspective on how we cultivated this gift from the griots of Africa talking loud to the village with the drums, to the dancehall reggae motherfuckers battling on sound class stages, you know what I'm saying, to the parks and the abandoned buildings in the Bronx, to now. I'm giving y'all the real game that I've seen, digested, and lived. That's what it's about to me. Doing something positive before I leave this world that I could be proud of, that my daughter could be proud of, that my family could be proud of me. Not dealing with nonsense and controversy and trying to look like no gangster, bro. That's never been my MO. Even though, unfortunately, I've had to do a lot of gangster shit. I've been in the realm of the life that y'all glamorize and glorify. But I never have. If y'all hear me say something about being a player, it's about just being on some cool shit, talking my shit, and fucking with the lady. It's not about, you know what I mean? I don't do the negative shit. Y'all never see me having girls doing this on camera or, you know what I mean? Like, check this new chopper I got or none of that. I just deal with the negative consequences of somebody that actually really had to go through the struggles and still is. But by the grace of Allah, shaking all that off. Shake it off.
So how do you feel when people saying like, you know, he's crashing out or he's still mad at the Geechee battle with the crowd and things like that? They feel
what
like
do you think?
They feel like no, you know, some people saying, oh, he must be spiraling and things like that. But it's like, yo, if you feel how you feel.
If I am spiraling, I'm spiraling upwards. Inshallah.
Spiraling upwards.
Back from the dead, for real. Hey. Before I ever had a warrant, made the Avonport. Back when if you wanted clout, you had to battle for it. Chop piff and sour these with that pressure.
You see this here, you know.
Shout to Dracula. Shout to him having the heart to, you know what I'm saying? He put out 2 rounds. He was like, he put out, you know what I mean? I took a shot at him in that first freestyle where I said from now on, just so we can show. And by the way, let me just fully make sure y'all up to date. Homecoming videos out now on my YouTube channel, YouTube.com/Serius Jungle. That's a breakdown. I'm really just giving y'all the game of how I got here. What the homecoming for me was, the real homecoming. You know what I'm saying? Coming home, coming back to this light. You know what I'm saying? Coming back to being in the light of the world. You know what I'm saying? That's on my YouTube channel right now. The book is out. I got probably 20 freestyles since I've been home, just dropping bars, you know what I'm saying? Chill, Sherry. She always tries to steal the shine every interview, man.
You talking.
Crazy, talking. So, you know, the work is out. New singles, all timing, available on all platforms. Homecoming available on all platforms too. G.I. Jones, the mixtape about to drop. ASAP, right? So
okay,
she gonna mess the audio up. I might as well bring it in.
You can bring it if you want, but
all right. So long story short, all of this is in the wake of Geechee battle. All the talk going back and forth online with all these MCs that's calling me out all of a sudden. You know what I'm saying? I'm here for it. You know what I mean?
Here for it.
I'm
Go ahead.
You coming, Daddy? As long as you don't be barking. All right.
So that's all I want.
You want to be on camera too. All right.
So let them see me. Let them see me.
She been doing this, like, I think she know it's like a camera.
Yeah. He said he talking to him. He ain't talking to me.
Right? Like me.
Yeah.
She's spoiled.
Is Tay-Rock something you want in a small room?
Tay-Rock. Oh yeah, hold up. So I was breaking it down so y'all understood. Because people be getting the orders messed up, and then they be trying to call it the first joint I did, round 1. No, that wasn't no round. You know what I'm saying? He did 2 rounds, I did 2 rounds, but the first joint was just a freestyle. I was addressing homecoming. Because I wanted to say, from now on, let me address everything in ball format.
Okay. Instead
of me just talking about it in a blog, let me do, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to let you adjust.
Yeah, you go.
I'm gonna just put it in bar format. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said the mysterious. I said the conspiracy theories is weird to me. Clearly, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm addressing all this stuff that they saying in the comments, they saying in the blogs. I said, let me put it in bar format. So Tay-Rock on stage doing interviews on Hip Hop Is Real. Rock talking about he want to rock with just the mics and us. The only way Rock rocking mics is if he wearing a Mary's or pulling down the underwear of a fairy. Man, I'm back. And this shit get brutal. I seen you on stage tweeting, talking loud with the crowd. You even did an interview, cool, well, you did the woo too. Well, there's a big difference between hyping a ball for the crowd and hyping the crowd not to listen to you. You let them amp.
That's easy payday. Smack, call me ASAP. You know what I want. Here, he's out of there. That's easy work. That's easy work. You're gonna put a hole in that man.
You know what I'm saying? Well, y'all ain't shit for that. Technically, you know what I mean? Fuck one y'all up for that. Y'all up there filming this nigga talking.
That was me. That was my friend.
You filming the nigga talking while I'm rapping. Like, the crowd ain't gonna look at that. They see a nigga right here with the camera and Tay-Rock standing there talking while I'm rapping. Of course they gonna be fucking distracted. What the fuck, damn, these niggas doing all type of shit up here. Maybe Jones ain't blacking. You know what? So that's what I was addressing.
That's my role.
And Tay-Rock, he told me, he put a comment on the thing saying response coming. So I'm like, okay. So even though it was only about 4 bars, I don't forget how many lines that I said about him. Shout to him for, you know, setting it off type shit, for real. So I came back with another one. He put up a poll, actually, asking the people, yo, should I do another one? And they was on his ass like, yeah, man, you gotta give us another one type shit after Jones shit. So he dropped another one. Shout out to him, man. He got smoked, but, you know, my shit is, I think it's a little more potent. But what he does have is a lot of fans, you know what I'm saying? So salute to the work he's put in for the time he's been in. He's been a warrior in the ring. He has been ducking me, though. It's a fact. He says it on, check out 15 Minutes of Fame blog, where after the JC battle, he admits it. The receipts is all there. So it's not like I'm chasing him or none of that. We were supposed to battle, he ducked, and that's why that whole argument, that's why that happened. You know what I mean? So, yes, I would rather battle him in a room where the bars, even though he suggested that, at first I wanted to battle him on the big stage.
Big stage, okay.
Because I wanted to make sure that I get that, you know what I'm saying? That whole building coming down on your head vibe. But after this recent battle, right, he suggested, because he knows that he's got the gas, you know what I'm saying? So that's why he said, out of his own pride as an MC, which I respect, nah, fuck that. How about me and you in the small room, just how I did me and MOOK? That's what he suggested on Twitter. So I respect that. Like, yeah, and I said, yeah, indeed, let's line it up like that.
So a volume or something like that, maybe? Yeah.
However we got to get it done, that it could get done the best way possible for the culture. You know what I mean?
That is a good one. Long time coming.
Long time coming.
Long time coming. And you know, Rock has his own league as well, no entourage. So you know,
oh yeah,
should be.
I didn't know he did, but shout out to that. Yeah, shout out to making moves, man.
It should be a couple options. Is there anyone else though on the Jones list? Because you don't duck no smoke. So I'm not talking about like if they call you for this person, like someone.
Right, no, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
You mean the hit list or the shit list?
Yeah.
I know. I mean, Reed kind of jumped out the window without a parachute, man. You know what I'm saying?
Reed does.
Yeah, he kind of like just, But according to his man, K
Walker.
K Crawler. You know what I'm saying? Nah, shout out to K Walker. Shout out to K. Nah, he said that he been wanted, Reed always say he want to smoke with you. He always said he ain't said that to me. We were just chilling together, like I mean. But, I respect the fact that, people wanna, they want to do that to prove it to themselves, right?
That's a big battle.
So that's cool. Legends. But yeah, we could do that's legendary. Once, two of the first YouTube stars in freestyle battle rap genres. You know what I'm saying? So we could do that.
Would you go over to the trenches, Easy's league?
I don't think it'd be cool to do that in Philly, because Philly just be Philly.
He said, I don't think
Philly be Phillying.
That's what
you know what I'm saying? Philly just going Philly. We coming down to the center. They gonna Philly me out. You know what I mean? I love you, Philly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I done rocked in Philly. I was the first real battle on Battle Academy. You know what I'm saying? Stiz know that was me versus E-Ness. You know what I'm saying? So I battled in Philly. I know what that energy is like. You know what I'm saying? So I would rather do it. I mean, we could do it wherever realistically, but I would rather do it on the neutral so it ain't mine against you or yours against mine. It's just, you know what I'm saying?
Did you see Easy versus John?
No.
Okay. Some people were saying that John had a hard time in there, but he fought through.
They said John got it from what I listened to.
Yeah, a lot of people saying he had to fight through it though. Like, like you said, the Philly.
You get heavy, man. You ain't no puppy no more. It's like doing curls.
He said he ain't switching arms.
Yeah, like damn. Yeah, I didn't see it, but I heard John got crazy. Easy was another one, man. Actually both of those was. John called me out twice. You seen that, right? The end of the year.
Oh, okay, so that's interesting.
But he tried to say, we both to barring niggas.
Battle Serius Jones. It was a long time. I always wanted to battle him. I did, but it was some years when I felt like it would be a whack battle. You know what I'm saying? Like,
he's another one that's tough to beat. Who's like not Jones don't lose much battles. I feel like I don't know whether it's his mind state or like because Jones, like you said, he is a legend, and I feel like sometimes he don't feel like he get to just do all the respect, like in a sense.
He don't. But sometimes, bro, he boring, man. Sometimes I'm boring.
Okay.
So I can't you feel me? I'm gonna hold off on that battle until people really want to see it. We two boring niggas. Unless you really and when I say boring, I mean in the sense of, people expecting all these niggas got the growl in their voice. All these niggas is
Jones just gonna be barring you to death.
Yeah, he just gonna rap. Like, this ain't the era with just rappers right now. You know what I'm saying?
Don't try to we both. Nah, fuck out of here, nigga. I'm first started battle rap, nigga. Respectfully, nah, don't even try it. But he was basically trying to see what's up. Like, I don't, we should do it, nigga. Let's do it. I'm with it. I've been said I was with that battle, just on the fact that I made it a hot scheme and he made it a hot career. You know what I mean? As far as the multiples. Y'all know what I'm talking about. That no.
If I seen it, if somebody sent it to me, it was after the fact. It was like, yo, Serius Jones said it first. I was like, okay, he said a multiple choice first. Okay, like.
Got you.
Bottom line,
so
I didn't see that shit and say, let me use that.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. Like, come on, bro. Like, I guess, man. Like, whatever narrative, whatever, you know what I mean? Like, that's a nigga I'm probably gonna have to fuck up soon, too.
Yeah,
I don't like all of this dumb shit. Like,
yo, that's real.
You want your multiple choice back, nigga?
So, respectfully, we could do that. Who else? When Easy called me. Easy called me to battle instead of John.
Ah, okay.
I don't know how he feels about me saying that. Hopefully he don't feel no way about it. But he didn't, but then I had the Geechee battle. So he kind of knew that I had the Geechee battle coming up, even though I didn't know. So I told him, like, man, I don't even think that shit going down. Like, I don't, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it was Rock. It was supposed to be Rock at first. So I was thinking it was going to be Rock on Homecoming. But Geechee, #1 battle rap in the world, just went viral. Everything else, he's saying, I want Jones. So, you know what I mean? That made more sense. You know what I'm saying? So we went with that. But maybe he didn't want me to battle back-to-back, battle Geesh, he didn't battle him, you know what I'm saying? So, but I seen him put out something of the people he wanted to battle. I don't see me on it now. So I don't know if,
okay.
You know what I mean? He wanted to battle, I don't know, do we still? I don't know. But I think that'd be a good one just because as a writer, as an MC, I see he's a performer, but I think I can expose some of the chinks in his whole, you know what I mean, okay, as an MC. So I think that'd be interesting as a style clash, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, there's a bunch on the table, man. As you can see, it's somebody new every day calling me out, you know what I mean? So I respect the competition, man, so.
Yeah, you still have the hunger. What keeps you going, though? You feel you still have something to prove to the crowd, to the fans, whether they're your fans or not, or just a bad rap?
I've been here 25 years, man. If I still got something to prove, then,
salute.
You know what I mean? I ain't got nothing to prove. I got something to prove to myself as a writer every time I write.
Okay.
Every time I step on the stage, because I want to, you know what I'm saying? I like the validation of being great. You know what I'm saying? That's my goal. You know, I set words and standards like the saying we used to say was classic is the standard. So when y'all see the Gen battle, the MOOK battle, the Ill Will battle, the you know, the DNA battle, you know, if you just look at the most of my body of work has been on the, you know what I'm saying? I try to stay on the ups. I try to do things that could live for 5, 10, 15 years. And that's by the grace of Allah what happened. You know what I'm saying? The Gen battle is 20 years ago. The MOOK battle is 20 years ago. You know what I'm saying? People still doing blogs every day, breaking down, referencing things that come from, you know what I mean? Things that you did when you was literally half your life ago. You know what I'm saying?
That's what you mean.
So that's the standard I'm really trying to uphold, you know what I'm saying, whenever I step on the stage, because I don't want to decline, I want to incline. Right. By the grace of Allah, my name is still on the incline after all this time.
That is very, it's a testament to your you know, your dedication and things like that, and still wanting it, because like, you know, you could easily be like, I'm too good for this, you know what I mean, retire or whatever the case is, but if you still feel like you can compete.
Sometimes I do feel like that, to be honest.
Okay. Now, is that all because of you, or is it because you feel the culture is like maybe draining? Or?
Oh no, being a public figure or whatever, you know, it's draining.
Okay.
It's definitely draining. Like, there's gonna be times that you don't feel like taking that picture. You don't feel like having that conversation or doing that interview. When hiphopisreal called you. Yeah, it's like, the dead fucking vlog today. Nigga, I'm on channel. Now I gotta do that shit. So it's like, at the end of the day, it's a job. You know what I'm saying? It's part of the responsibility of being an artist is, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Having a dialogue with your fan base. Yeah. When there are millions of people that have heard your name, that know of you as a brand, as an entity, you gotta do work to maintain it.
Yeah.
I haven't been doing content and, you know what I'm saying, releasing music and material at the highest level, to be honest with myself. You know what I'm saying? So there's always more that I could be and should be doing if I'm elevating as an artist and as an MC, right?
Yeah. So
that's the challenge, and that's what you want to do, is continue to elevate, continue to put you, your brand, your family, and your establishment in a higher and better position. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah, that is true. Real quick, last time I saw Mook, he said you felt like he took a shot at you with his
he swears that that's not what it is. So
yeah, he said he recited it to you, and he said, you know, he definitely wasn't, like, that wasn't his intent and things like that. He said
I mean, if it wasn't, then my apologies. But what it seemed like to the majority was that was the case. And when I heard the bar, I definitely felt the same way. Chill out, bro. Please. I'm almost finished.
She said, that's what I thought.
My arms are tired. Damn it. I'm like 50 pounds now. But like, he said, what was the line? He said, you can't get through a battle or you can't win with punches or something, you can't be serious. I said to him, well, what was the intention of the bar then? And what he was basically saying is, well, it was just a setup. It wasn't, they reacted to it because of, like, every time you say the word serious, it can't be you. I'm like, okay, well, you know, he swore on his mom's grave that wasn't his intention, so what could I do besides, you know? But I told him, my brain already went to battling you, though.
See, that's what I was gonna say. My brain already. You started writing raps. You started writing raps.
I ain't started writing nothing, but I definitely thought in my mind like, yeah, all right. You know what? Why not? Greatest battle of all time rematch. Most influential battle of all time. You know what I mean? Our battle literally with somebody brought this up to me because I ain't gonna tell y'all too much about our personal conversation. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully. Respect to him. You know what I'm saying? And any man that, you know what I mean? But his thing was he felt like, you know, he's like, man, don't nobody want to see that. And I'm like, bruh, stop. Like, they've been wanting to see that for 20 years. You know what I'm saying? But somebody said to me in the comments, they was like, do you realize like you have like 2 diamond battles? And like when I thought about that, I'm like, diamond is what, 100 million?
Yeah, it's like
views, right?
Super classic.
So, it's diamond 10 million. No, I'm sorry, 10 million is diamond, right? When you go diamond, you sell 10 million copies.
10 million copies.
So it's 10 million.
Yeah.
So,
Not 100, yeah.
the MOOK battle been had 10 million. Because if you think about it, it was on multiple channels on YouTube before it got flagged with multiple million views. You know what I'm saying? It got 3 million, then got deleted. 2 million in this channel. Random guy from Iowa got it posted, got 600,000 on there. You know what I mean? And on Smack, on URL platform right now, it's at about 4 million views. So that battle definitely got way over 10 million views. You know what I'm saying? On the internet. Same thing with the gin battle. You know what I'm saying? That shit, it was MTV copyrighted content. So when it got millions of views, they deleted from this channel and that channel and that channel. So it'd be different channels that got, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, there's not many, you know, shout out to all the battle rappers that we all doing our thing, but for me to still be here, and according to Verse Tracker, which didn't even factor in all the battles I had and this mad other stuff that they can't even calculate because they don't know the Fight Club records and they don't, there's mad battles that ain't on camera that they can't calculate it. But the record is on record, you know what I'm saying? Where they saying in the footage on Fight Club, Serius Jones just won his last 11 straight, whatever, right? But they not factoring those and those views of all those videos that got deleted over the years. You can't even calculate the numbers. So for me to still be averaging almost 600,000 views on a battle just in the last, what, 18, 20 battles or whatever they got there.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's way more. So it's just, the viewership is there. You know what I'm saying? It's just, with this app thing, you know what I mean? Y'all haven't really seen my return. There people that have seen it, that's that in tune with the culture, you know what I'm saying? That's why they be like Small Room Jones. Because that's what they saw me at.
That's what they saw. That's what they know.
They saw me getting busy in that small room these last 4 times that they saw me. But it's really just wherever, you know what I'm saying? But when the world sees it, when they get in tune with your movement and how you rocking, the energy goes up. You know what I'm saying? So it matters whether they drop on YouTube and all that type of stuff. It does matter for your brand. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing that, you know, hopefully is hopefully these battles that I, you know, if I do inshallah have new battles, they will drop on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? But regardless, I'm still going to do my best, make sure that I give y'all and myself the maximum output that I can. You know what I mean?
Anything else you want to say to the fans?
She still got 2, a brother and her sister still, right? She's 4 months now. You see she's getting big and heavy. Big but, you know what I'm saying? You see she's spoiled. You know what I mean? I'm tired of you. But also, the book is available right now, The Art of Word War, the Battle Rap Handbook.
Why we're here today is to shed light on a skill that is one of the most sought after and saturated occupations in the 21st century. You personally probably know at least a few people who think they possess the talent and have the calling to do this for a living. I'm talking about rap.
All Time is on all platforms. Homecoming is on all platforms. Homecoming, the video is out. Check it out. G.I. Jones dropping soon. And, you know, I'm still dealing with, you know, certain things that kind of make my journey a little bit sticky, man. I just try not to, you know what I'm saying? But in terms of everything else, I'm good. I'm in a positive space. You know what I mean? I'm getting back to my 5 times a day, doing my best to stay on my deen, inshallah. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to all my people out there that's tapped in with the culture. You know what I'm saying? We just keeping it 100 over here, man. You know what I mean? Zelly, I love you. Shout out to my niggas. Wolfway or nowhere, man. Life is serious.
Yes, sir. Serious Jones.
Why we're here today is to shed light on a skill that is one of the most sought after and saturated occupations in the 21st century. You personally probably know at least a few people who think they possess the talent and have the calling to do this for a living. I'm talking about rap, spit. Yeah, it's no secret that hip-hop was born in the mid to late 1970s and up until now has taken the world by storm. You can't turn on the television, radio, or even drive down the street, even in suburbia, without encountering it. It permeates our fashion, the corporate boardroom, down to the food we eat. And the truth is, its roots date way back beyond the 70s. When Little Richard, R.I.P., rhymed his silly poppy lyrics, or even Cab Calloway scattered with an 8-piece band behind him, they were unknowingly part of something that dates back to Africa, rhyming to a rhythm, something that's always made songs, poems, jokes, and even regular words just sound better. In this manuscript, we will dive into the culture, the essence, and the nuances of what I call bars.
So just know from here on out, when you see Serius Jones and I'm talking my talk on the internet about whatever, this is because I'm passionate, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't on my Cat Williams and trying to just expose everybody, because if I wanted to do that, trust me, this content would be a whole nother level.